Have you ever stood in your kitchen and thought, could navy blue cabinets transform this space, or would they just make it feel dark and heavy? Today, we're tackling the big question. Is navy blue right for your kitchen? And more importantly, how can you use it beautifully without overwhelming your space? By the end of this video, you'll know which navy shades work best and how to pair them with the right lighting, counters, and hardware, all explained simply, so you can feel confident creating a kitchen that's both cozy and beautiful. Many homeowners, maybe you're one of them, love the idea of a bold, elegant kitchen, but hold back because they're worried dark colors will shrink the room. But here's the truth. When you balance navy blue the right way, it creates a kitchen that feels sophisticated, cozy, and personal, even in small or modest spaces. Did you know there are thousands of navy blue shades out there? Major paint brands usually offer anywhere from 40 to 60 ready-made options, so finding one that works with your kitchen's light, size, and style can feel overwhelming. But instead of getting stuck in the sample aisle, let's simplify things. I've narrowed it down to 3 standout shades, so you can confidently choose what fits your space best. Let's start with the lightest and most relaxed. Distance by Sherwin-Williams. This shade has soft gray undertones that give it a calm, open feel. It's perfect for smaller kitchens that don't get a lot of natural light. If you want that classic designer navy, check out Naval by Sherwin-Williams. It's rich and elegant, but still balanced. Not too light, not too dark. For something with more punch and personality, you might love a cobalt blue, like RL Signal Blue. This is the shade you'll often see in Mediterranean homes, vivid, saturated, and full of life. It's brighter than a traditional navy and brings instant coastal charm, especially when used on a kitchen island. Each of these shades reacts differently to light and surrounding materials, so don't forget to test a few swatches in your space. Once you've chosen your navy shade, the next step is making sure it pairs beautifully with the right colors and accents. Navy blue comes alive when it's combined with crisp whites or soft grays, which help brighten the space and keep it from feeling too dark. These lighter tones on walls, countertops, or trim create a clean, airy balance that works in both small and large kitchens. Cabinets are one of the first things people notice in any kitchen, and when you're working with navy, the style and finish you choose will shape how the whole space comes together. If you're going for something classic that still feels current, shaker-style cabinets are a great place to start. That simple frame gives the doors just enough detail without making them look too busy. And in navy, shaker fronts add structure and texture that help the color feel intentional, not overpowering. For a more modern look, flat front cabinets, sometimes called slab style, offer a clean, minimalist feel. Because the doors are smooth and uninterrupted, they let the navy stand out without any extra visual noise. Countertops do more than finish a kitchen, they shape how navy cabinets feel in the space. Since navy is deep and dramatic, a lighter surface helps balance it out, reflect light, and open up the room. If you want something durable and low maintenance, quartz is a smart choice. It's consistent in color, resists stains and scratches, and keeps the focus on the cabinetry while making the whole space feel cleaner and lighter. If you're after something more elevated, marble brings timeless beauty. Its soft veining adds just enough movement without competing with the navy. And while it does need more care, it gives the space that classic, high-end feel. And if you prefer something with more warmth and texture, light-toned granite adds a natural, earthy layer. Its speckled pattern softens the boldness of navy, and it works especially well in more traditional kitchens with wood floors. When designing a navy kitchen, the backsplash becomes one of the most defining elements in the space. It's not just decorative, it visually anchors the cabinetry and helps balance light, texture, and tone. First, one of the easiest ways to make a kitchen feel high-end is to carry your countertop material up the wall as the backsplash. Whether it's quartz, marble, or even granite, this slab-style approach creates a clean, seamless look with no grout lines to break things up. It draws the eye upward and makes the whole space feel more open and curated. For a more modern or luxe touch, a metallic backsplash can act like jewelry for the kitchen. Think brushed gold, champagne bronze, or aged brass. The key is to keep the metal subtle and textured, not glossy. This style pairs beautifully with matte navy cabinetry and warm under-cabinet lighting. And third, for something more minimal but still textured, A cement-style backsplash is a great option. It's smooth, matte, and completely seamless. The hardware you choose can completely change the way navy cabinetry feels. Because navy is deep and cool, pairing it with the right metal adds either balance or contrast, and both can work depending on your style. Brass and copper add warmth. Their golden tones contrast navy's cool base, which helps break up the darkness and adds depth. Brass is especially helpful in low-light kitchens where its soft glow highlights the cabinetry and makes the space feel richer. Copper, especially brushed or aged, brings in warmth with a slightly more natural, earthy feel. It works beautifully with wood flooring or stone countertops. Brushed nickel and stainless steel, on the other hand, create a more subtle, cohesive look. Since they're closer in tone to navy, they blend in instead of standing out. This is a great option if you're using white quartz or a cool gray palette, where too much contrast might feel distracting. Good lighting can completely change how your navy blue kitchen looks and feels. To let in as much natural light as possible, use light window coverings like sheer white curtains or soft linen blinds that don't block the sun. Shiny surfaces, like stainless steel appliances, glossy quartz countertops, or glass backsplashes, help reflect the light, making the room feel brighter and more open. For artificial lighting, layering is important. Pendant lights over the island or dining table give you focused light and also add style. Recessed ceiling lights spread soft, even light across the whole space, while under-cabinet lights brighten up your counters so it's easier to cook and prep food. If you want to make a bold statement, try adding a chandelier or unique pendant lights to catch the eye. Together, these lighting choices make sure your navy blue kitchen feels bright, cozy, and well-balanced. Flooring might not be the first thing you think about when designing a navy kitchen, but it plays a much bigger role than most people realize. It sets the tone for the entire room, and the right choice can really make your navy cabinets shine. If you want a classic warm contrast, light hardwood floors like natural or white oak are a beautiful option. Those soft, golden tones brighten up the space and help balance the depth of navy without competing with it. If your style leans more modern, pale ceramic or porcelain tile in a light gray or soft beige can add a sleek, clean feel. It gives the room a contemporary edge while keeping the palette light and airy. And for something more bold and industrial, polished concrete in a soft gray creates a stunning minimalist look. It's smooth, dramatic, and really lets navy cabinetry stand out as the focal point. So now you've seen how navy can totally change the look of your kitchen. But what if you're still not sure navy's the one? Check out my next video. Let's style your kitchen like a pro. I'll see you in the next one.